Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. My goodness, this is the last flip through before my craft fair. My craft fair is literally tomorrow. It is 11 o'clock at night, and I just got back from Disney on Ice with my daughter. It was such a great event. But now I need to get this video done and I need to go to bed so that I can get up early in the morning. Again, I apologize for my voice. I have a little bit of a chest cold. Nothing too serious, just makes me sound a little funny. All right, let's go ahead and flip through. This is a journal cover that I made with some, what did we use? Amazon packaging, or Amazon Prime bubble wrap packaging. I used an old pillowcase that I found from the thrift store. I just love these little fairies. I just thought they were adorable. And yeah, so I did some fun stitching, added some corners. So this is what I call my vintage poppy journal. Now the digital kit that I used again is from my favorite LianaScrap. I have no affiliation with her Etsy store whatsoever. I am just in love with all her digitals. Just amazing, amazing pieces at great price points. So let's get started. We'll open this up. Again, just a really simple eyelet closure with some ribbon or lace. Again, I was trying to knock these out quickly. This I actually did all today. I had the cover ready to go, but everything else is start to finish today, so pretty tired. Okay, so in the front, we have again my letter to the journal owner, an inspiration card. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous digitals. So pretty. So I did, this is a piece of just scrapbook paper that I cut down. I originally had it in there loose, and then I thought it would be really fun just to make it into a pocket, and I have this kind of little poppy fairy on there just to add some interest. And then this is really, for the most part, simply decorated just because I wanted to keep it simple because the digitals are gorgeous. That, and I was running out of time, so just a fun piece of scrapbook paper to journal on there as a journaling card. Again, the person who gets this journal can add lots more to it. They can, you know, collage on here and decorate it if that's what they so choose. So there we go, some of my coffee dyed papers, more of that gorgeous digital kit. Again, there's 2 signatures in here. I think there's about 21, so that would be 42, 80, so 84 pages in each signature, front and back. Isn't that crazy? Like, this is a big mama jamma. So yeah, just a lot of fun making this one. Just a fun little tuck in here. I have this really cool kind of looking sewing kit. I just thought it was cute, and I thought I'd stick it in there. I like the colors. We have a really adorable bingo card, vintage bingo card, and just a cute piece of coffee dyed index for journaling on. Stick that in there. More of the gorgeous digital. Just a cute little ledger piece here that folds out, a doily, another piece of that digital, just, oh, lots of pages. Just some primary paper, some scrapbook paper, and just kind of like a large journaling card from, this was from a Recollections kit, and just that's just tucked on there with a paper clip. This is a library pocket that I made. I'm going to probably make a few of these up and have them in my Etsy store once I get, you know, through with this whole, yeah, craft fair thing. I'm starting to lose my mind, you guys. It's so late. I'm so tired. Just some fun pieces inside to discover. And then this is also, I didn't close it up here, so it could be a pocket as well. Tuck those back in there. And then this is just a piece off of Pinterest, I think. I just really liked it. I thought it was super cute. Some scrapbook paper. This is some eco-dyed paper. I think this is from LianaScrap as well. Another piece of scrapbook paper just made into a simple pocket, and then a cute tag on there. And just another little piece to discover. This is a page again from Pinterest, and I just printed it out onto some vellum. I just thought that would be really interesting to print out. Some of my dyed papers. Again, I have some of these available on Etsy if you're interested. They're just gorgeous. They baked up beautifully and gorgeously thick. More coffee dyed papers. Again, this is another just paper pack that I got, and I originally had it in there as a small piece loose. Just decided to make it into a pocket. And then there's the center of the first signature. Again, same thing. This is just a piece. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was Etsy somewhere, but just sewed around it, roughed up the edges with the Tim Holtz Distressor, and just created a cute little piece to go in there. Again, because there's so many pages in here, I just lightly decorated this. This is, you know, mostly a writing or drawing journal, what have you. These are some really cute vintage Robin Hood envelopes that I got, and I just did some coffee dyed paper on here, used it as a little flip. And then inside I tucked in some papers that my daughter did in red, a tag, and then in here is one of my little inspiration cards that I usually tuck in. Excuse me, my voice is going. Some more of that beautiful eco-dyed paper. Here, this is a cool little piece that I made, and I'll probably do a tutorial on how I did this, but this is a piece from Wildflowers book that I have, and both sides were just gorgeous. I wanted, like, there's poppies on both sides, so I decided to laminate it and kind of create it into a booklet. So you had both these pieces here that you could take a peek at, and having it laminated just adds another cool texture to it. And then you just kind of flip through and have some writing spot. And then I attached it so that it made a pocket on the side with a cool little journaling card. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make this in a tutorial. That gorgeous Recollections paper. I just think it works so well for this journal. And then we're just on the other side of that piece of ledger paper. Another piece, this was a library index card. I just turned it sideways and created it into a pocket. And you can do that. You can alter the pieces of ephemera that you have to use for what you needed. I needed more pockets, so that's what I did. I've got my business card tucked in there. Lots of coffee dyed goodness in there. Yep. Take that off now. Again, that's the other side of that scrapbook piece, and then I have this gorgeous butterfly. This is from a Tim Holtz little ephemera kit. I can't remember which one it is though. And that in here, this is just a coloring page. It has some poppies on it. And that's the end of the first signature. Going to the second signature, more of those gorgeous, gorgeous digitals. Again, we're going to be repeating everything here. So again, just the journal card, a little embellishment on there. Another belly band, or not a belly band, a side tuck, sorry. And then in here, I had fun making this. This is an image from a Reader's Digest, and it was just from some story. And then I found this from the Tim Holtz Snarky, I have in there. From the Small Talk sticker set Snarky, and it says, "Please cancel my subscription to your issues." I just think that's so funny. And then again, a coffee dyed index card, and then another vintage bingo card, because I love bingo cards. Can't get enough of them. I love bingo. Makes me think of my granny. Some more digital, some green paper. No, this is the ledger paper. Doily, more of that digital. Primary paper, and then here's another journal card just tucked in with a paper clip. Another library card, and again some more pieces. This one I had a tag to tuck in the back. This is just a piece that I got off of Pinterest. Recollections paper. Another pocket. Just a tag that I had on hand that I thought would be cute in there with the red. Another of those vellum pieces. Again, this is just from Pinterest. Some of my not coffee dyed, but ink dyed papers. This is some of my coffee dyed. This is using a dollar store placemat. Another pocket from that smaller piece. I was going to have a smaller page, and then I thought, oh, I really like it as a pocket instead. That's the center of the second signature. Like tons of pages in here. Again, just kind of another piece. This is different, but same kind of item that was in the first signature, just kind of repeating some of those pieces. Sometimes it's easier in my head just to do it that way. Whatever I do in the front, I kind of mimic to a certain degree in the back if I have two signatures like this. Another one of those envelopes and some treasures inside. And then this I just made, this is from a Recollections paper pack, and I just made like a little paper notepad with some of the scraps that I had. Just thought that was kind of cute. So just kind of mimicking a larger element like I did with this flip out here. And I think we just have one more interesting piece. Do we? Oh, this is a flip out. And then yes, we have another one of those library cards that I just turned it sideways and turned it into a pocket. And again, some more just tags and journal cards in the back. And then the last pocket here is again one of those little Tim Holtz butterflies, and then another coloring sheet that is Poppies. And then that finishes this gorgeous journal off. I didn't put anything in the back here. Of course, I did include a actual, poppy that we use for celebrating Remembrance Day. I just thought that was kind of fitting to put on the back here. And that finishes this bad boy up. Now I don't have a focal point on here because I love this just too much. I didn't want to cover it up. I just thought it was pretty the way it is. So I kept it really simple. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these flip throughs. I know I didn't do them on camera. I'm making them because I was just like, honestly, a madhouse. I've been working pretty much non-stop for the last 2-3 days, so I am pretty darn tired. But I will get, if I can tie a knot here or a bow, I will get back into actual tutorials of how to make different things. And yeah, we need to work on some ephemera because I am out of ephemera. So yeah, got to work on that. All right guys, thanks again so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and P.S. I love you.